Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday, January 23rd, and I went to CVS. So if you watch my videos with any regularity, you know it's been a while since I've gone to CVS and bought a lot of stuff. It has been so long that I had no extra bucks left. Not a one. But I did get a lot of CRTs because I went, what day was it? I think it was Tuesday. I went and printed last week's red box coupons, and there were a lot, and then I went in today and I printed them, and they mailed me a 30% off coupon that was expiring today and a 2 off 2 Dove coupon that was expiring today. So I decided, why not go to CVS and see what will happen. And it went pretty well. The re-coupons didn't scan. The $3 off 2 Kotex tampons coupon, even though I bought the right products, would not scan. So she took them off. I didn't even ask her to take them off. She just automatically took them off and gave me my coupon back. And I've never seen this cashier before, so my guess is that this happened to a lot of people today, but I don't know. So let me know if that happened to you. So yeah, so I bought a lot of stuff. I spent way more money than I would normally spend, but compared to what the original total was, it's really nothing. And I left with $43 in extra bucks, and I'm going to be getting back a lot of beauty bucks. I'm not even really sure how many. Probably $15 or $20. Probably 15 is a lot. Pretty much everything I bought, except for the Cheetos and the Jack Links, counts for, oh, and the Dawn. Everything else counts for beauty, as far as I know. My total before she put in my coupons was well over $200, which was very frightening. It ended up coming out to around $80, and then I got back the 43, and I'm getting back probably another 15 in beauty, 10 or 15. So 53 or $58 in extra bucks, and did a checkout 51 rebate for that. I don't really think there was a rebate on anything else. But I don't know, considering the fact that I haven't been there for a while and I got a bunch of stuff I normally wouldn't get, and instead of getting the cheapest thing on a couple of things, I decided to get things I actually wanted. So you may not necessarily want to follow all of these deals. Some of them yes, some of them no. Sorry, needed some lemonade, very thirsty. Alright, so I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as I can, because I will need to go watch Game of Thrones. Alright, so, let's see. Alright, let's start with the Sally Hansen. I've seen a number of people today thinking that the $1 off Sally Hansen coupons that came out today were good on nail polish. They're not good on nail polish. They say nail care. Nail care is stuff like top coat, hard as nails, those blue drops that dry your nail polish faster, those kinds of things. That's what that coupon is good for. And they are all included in, shoot, how much was it? Spend 12 maybe? Let's see, I think it was spend 12. Yeah, no, that's Almay. No, it's still spend 12. Sally Hansen spend 12, get 6. It's a limit of 1. So here's my limit reached. And there's my extra buck. Alright. So, let's see. I picked up 3 items. And I don't know where they are on the receipt. I really should write these things down. This was for something, this was for something, this was 3 something. And then I had the 3 coupons, and I got back $6 in extra bucks. So, and I had the 30% off. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. So $3.79, $4.49, $4.49, 30% off applied, 3 off 12 cosmetics applied. They applied that to like every cosmetic item I purchased though. I mean, really, they took off what, like 3 cents per item or something. It's just nutty. And then the 30%, no, I counted that, the $3 off coupons, and then you get back $6. So that was a really good deal. The Physicians Formula, I had the $5 off a $20 Physicians Formula purchase coupon that printed last week. I printed it on Tuesday. It's going to expire on the 26th, I think it said, or the 28th. So I really wanted this because it's new at my store, and this was 13 and change. So I picked up a concealer stick, which was 7 and change, so it was like $21-ish, and then I got the $5 off, the 30% applied, because this stuff wasn't on sale, and I got back, was it $10 in extra bucks I got back for Physicians Formula? Revlon Physicians Formula, $10, and that's a limit of 1. So like I said, I got things that I wanted, so I really wanted this, and it was really the only thing that I wanted this week, so I threw that in. Someone will get that for Christmas, I'm sure. Alright, so the Almay. So I really wanted to try this, so I grabbed that. That was $15.99, so it's automatically going to get my extra buck back just from buying that. And I decided, well, I'm going to get more, so I picked up 2 more. This is the lipstick, and this is like the liquid lip, which I like. I have a lot of those. I have a lot of these too. So those, Revlon Almay. Alright, so that was $15.99, the 3 off 12, the 30% because it wasn't on sale, and then I had $2 off 1 Almay coupons. They're like huge rectangle coupons. I picked them up off a table in CVS a while back, and I've been hanging on to them, and they're good. I forget if it's through September 30th or December 31st. They're good for a very long time. I still have more, so I used 3 of those. So like here's, that's the lipstick, I think was $6.79, and somewhere on here there's somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in here is the other one. So those worked out to be a good deal for me. So I got the spend 12 get 4, right? Yeah. So the spend 12 get 4, and I was just shy of getting it a 3rd time. So there's the Almay, and it says makeup remover on the extra buck, but they weren't tagged in the store, so I wasn't getting them because I figured with my luck, they're not tagged, they're not going to count, I'm going to have a problem, so I didn't even bother. Alright, the Revlon, they have new metallic ones that I wanted to try, so I picked those up, and I picked up this regular matte one in a pretty cool looking color. They're actually, I think it's kind of similar to the metallic one, not entirely, but they're pretty close. So I grabbed those. They're $10.49 each. $10.49 each. So there was the $3 off Revlon cosmetics, then there was $3 off any Revlon. Both CRTs, I have no idea why I got 2. $3 off 12 cosmetics, and the 30% off because they were not on sale. And then I had $2 coupons that Rachel had sent me, good on any Revlon lip, and then a bunch of other stuff. So those worked on these too. So these worked out to be a really good deal for me. And then I got the extra bucks back. There. So it was spend 15, get 5. So I got $10 back. And theoretically, if I were to go buy something else, I might get more back, but I think I'm probably done with Revlon for this week because I got what I want. Alright, Dawn, you guys know my kids go through dish soap like it's water. So I grabbed a Dawn. Dove, this is my favorite deodorant. I had a CRT for $105. Let's see. It's the body wash and the bar soap. Oh, that's weird. They tried to apply it to that too. Alright, whatever. Okay. So I picked up these two. Buy one get one 50% off. So one was $6.99 and one was $3.49. So basically like $10.50. And then I had the $1 off 5 deodorant CRT, and I had $1.25 off each. And there's a rebate on checkout 51. I forget if it's $1.25 or $1.50 when you buy 2. So for me, this is a really good deal because this is my favorite, and I am down to 2. So now I have 4. These were on clearance. I don't really know what these do. I think, and this is I think, but I think they claim to make you thinner, which is really, it's lotion. That's ridiculous. But I do think that's what it's claiming here. But it was clearance and it was lotion, and it used to be really expensive, so I grabbed 3 of the cheapest ones that were on clearance. I'll probably give them to someone for Christmas. Hopefully they believe whatever the advertising on there is. I don't, but that's me. Alright, Nivea. I had a 3 off 10 Nivea lotion CRT, and there was spend 10 get 5. Yeah, spend 10 get 5, limit of 1, limit reached. There is no way to do the spend 10 get 5 where you actually spend $10. It is not possible because everything is $7.99. And then I saw more expensive Nivea lotions that I'd never heard of that were like $12.99 and $11.99, and I was like, well, it's easier to just get one of those. It's cheaper to just get one of those. And 30% would apply, and then the CRT, but they weren't part of the deal. Only the ones that are $7.99, $7.49. So I got more of my in-shower lotion because I love this stuff. $7.99, yeah. So that's, you know, 16 bucks. And you get back 5. So that makes it 11. And I had 30% off. And apparently it applied pennies from my 3 off 12 cosmetic. I really think it's funny how many things it applied one CRT to. That's just ridiculous. That's some seriously bad computer programming there. So anyway, not the greatest deal, but it wasn't an awful deal, and I was running out of this. And I do love this, so I got this. Suave was a good deal, and this is my favorite shampoo. This is, see, I went back to CVS, and I expected all kinds of problems because people are posting, oh, you know, all kinds of problems with CVS. So I was expecting all kinds of issues. The worst thing that happens to me was I didn't get tampons that I don't actually need because I have a ton upstairs because the coupon didn't scan. And it was the only thing that didn't scan. So, and the cashier just immediately took them right off the order. Didn't even, like, ask me. I didn't have to tell her, well, I don't want those. I didn't have to, you know, put on that you know, angry couponer voice or whatever. I didn't have to do anything. She just immediately took them off and handed my coupon back. That's awesome. So that was the only problem I had. So this was an awesome trip. Alright, so these are on sale 2 for $6. I believe you get $2 extra bucks back when you buy 2. Yep. Alright. And there was a $3 off 2 coupon in this week's Red Plum, I do believe it was. And I had a CRT for $2 off 2 Suave, which I think is printing for everybody, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it is. So they're 2 for $6. You get $2 off. That makes them 4. And then the $3 off 2, that makes them 1. And then you get back $2 in extra bucks, so that's dollar moneymaker. That was the only one I was able to do the complete math on. I really should have written these down. So that made me happy because that is my favorite. I bought Dove. Other than Dove deodorant, you never see me buy Dove. Ever. I don't buy it. I have a long history of not liking Dove. I have a long history of having skin reactions to Dove and just not liking it. But I have some family members who like Dove. And I had coupons. So I got Dove. With my 30% off, I got a 2 off 2 Simple Or Dove coupon that expired today. I had a $2 off 22 ounce Dove body wash CRT that printed from last week, and a $2 off 6 bar Dove that printed last week. That were still good today. They're still good into next week because of when I printed them. The ones I printed this week, the dates aren't so great. But I used all the good coupons anyway, so that's alright. So these were each $8.99, and then I had $6 in coupons, so 3 came off each, so that makes them $5.99, and then I got 30% off. So for this stuff, it was like about $3 and change each for this stuff, starting at $8.99. That's pretty good. I never buy this stuff. So this is a gift, so it's okay for me to spend a little more when it's a gift. And then beef jerky and Cheetos. These are for Grumpy. He loves beef jerky. And I hate buying beef jerky because it is ridiculously expensive. Ridiculous. $8 a bag, basically. I think these were actually $7.49. I think that was the most reasonably priced beef jerky I've seen lately, unless it was on clearance because it was going bad. So they're buy one, get one free. I had $1.50 off beef and meat snacks CRT, and these were $1.50, and I had $1.50 off chips CRT. So those were free. These were basically $2.50 a pop, which isn't bad. So if you have that CRT and you have a beef jerky lover, you may want to grab those. And that's it. I got all of it. That's everything. So I have lots of ECBs to roll next week. And hopefully the lack of problems and disasters will continue. I may go back later this week. There were 1 or 2 things I wanted that I didn't get. But, I probably not. The way my schedule runs and I have time to do this and that, I'd rather go back to Rite Aid looking for pens. And anything else really great that might pop up, but mostly for pens. I collect school supplies for my daughter's school every year and donate them at the beginning of the school year. They provide everything that the kids need: notebooks, binders, paper, pens, pencils, erasers, whiteout. They don't have to bring anything except themselves to school, which I think is awesome, so I like to help out. So whenever you see me buying school supplies, some of them will be for Chloe, some of them will be for Emily, but for the most part, they're going to Homestead because I've got drawers of stuff upstairs for the 2 of them already. So that's what I do with that. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you got at CVS this week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.